Hey Ravens fans, it's draft day. In a few hours, Eric DeCosta is going to be on the clock as he decides what to do with pick number 27 and 31. Now, we've talked about all the different scenarios and how this thing could play out. Well, today we're going on the books. We're making our final predictions for who the Ravens are going to take in the first round tonight. Joining me here today, once again, John Eisenberg, Clifton Brown, and Ryan Mink. So I'll give you first crack at this one. Who are the Ravens going to take with those two first-round picks?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Georgia pass rusher Azeez Ojulari at number 27. This guy screams Raven in terms of his physicality, speed, which I think they're looking to add more of to this front seven. He would instantly become their best pass rusher. I mean, tough, can stop the run too. This is a guy that checks a lot of boxes for the Ravens' need at outside linebacker. And then at 31, I'm going with the big mauling offensive tackle from Oklahoma State, Tevin Jenkins. Talk about another guy that just jumps off the page as a Raven. He loves tossing defenders. So I'm going with him to plug and play in that right tackle spot.
Yeah, well, this reminds me when I play poker, and everybody always seems to see my hand before I play it. I'm the same guy that Ryan has, although I do have him in reverse order. I'm going with Tevin Jenkins first at 27, followed by Azeez Ojulari at 31. I just feel like the Ravens, with those two positions, having those two picks, can fill two needs. I know that maybe they do go Ryan's way because the teams behind them may take Azeez Ojulari if he's still there, and he might be going at 31. But I really just like Jenkins a lot. The way the Ravens want to run the football and losing Orlando, I just think if he's there, he's a must-take.
Well, I like all those players. I think they'd be great. I think Jenkins is going to be gone. A good, strong right tackle like that, I think it's going to be off the board. So I think I see Ojulari at 27 for all the reasons that Ryan mentioned. He fits right in. He looks like a great addition to the defense. I think he'd be terrific. And then at 31, I'll stick with O-line, but I'll go in a different way. Landon Dickerson, starting center. Again, I've been haunted by the dreams of Lamar with the concussed in the end zone in Buffalo because of a snap from center. Let's clear that up and get a starting center.
All right, so I'm going to go in a somewhat similar direction. I'm going to go at 27, Jalen Phillips, pass rusher out of Miami. This guy might be a top 10 talent. There are some injury concerns that could cause him to slide, but he can set the edge. He can get after the quarterback. In terms of what the Ravens like to do with that outside linebacker position, he does pretty much all of it. He does it really well. Might be the best edge defender in this year's draft. If the Ravens get him at 27, I think that's going to be one of those situations where Mel Kiper and Daniel Jeremiah, everyone's saying, how's this guy still on the board right now? And the Ravens go and they take him, and he's a plug-and-play starter on this defense. And then at 31, I'm joining you guys here, Cliff and Ryan. I'm taking Tevin Jenkins at that spot. And I feel like we're all just reading off the same playbook this year. There's a lot of buzz around Jenkins, and everyone seems to be thinking that he could be there, and he's a great fit for the Ravens. I'm in that camp. I totally agree. I think he would be a great addition to this team, and I think there's a good chance that he's there. I mean, John thinks he might be gone, but the three of us think that he's going to be there. Ryan, real quick, would you be surprised if he's gone?
No, not at all. I think that offensive tackles are a hot commodity in the NFL these days. So I'm concerned about that as well, that Tevin Jenkins could just be off the board in even the middle rounds. You never know. But I do think that there's more uncertainty this year. Draft boards are going to look more different team to team than in previous years. And who knows where Tevin Jenkins is ranked on some other guys or other teams' boards.
Yeah, for sure. And I think the one thing that we could all see tonight that we didn't mention, the Ravens could take a trade. That could be their 31st pick. They could take a trade with one of those. I would not be surprised if they end up moving around in the first round, maybe trading back from that 31st spot, end up in the second round. Eric DeCosta loves to maneuver around the board, and so I would not be shocked if that happens once again. Now, we can't wait. There's going to be a lot of exciting stuff over the course of tonight and the entire weekend, so make sure that you stay tuned here because we've got it all covered for you.